it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what's the business? How have y'all been? You been good? You been good, child? Honey, listen, before I get into this Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review, honey, listen, we here. You better believe I love y'all, because I'm tired than a summer mama bitch, okay? I ran out of my sleeping pills 2 days ago. So I've been up for about 20 hours. Because I at least have forgotten at least 4 hours of sleep. At least 4 hours. I'm sleepy as fuck. Man, I just want to go lay down. But no, after this, I have to eat and then go to the fucking gym. So yeah. Bless me, Lord. Alright. So it opens up with Tiara Marie meeting with Hazel Lee for drinks, okay? They start talking, and then it don't take long for the voices to get raised. Because Hazel Lee was like, I just think it's messed up about, you know, the allegations. You know, she talking about alleyway gate, okay? Knee gate, sucker dick gate, schlong gate, okay? And so she was like, do you really think I was in a pebbled... a pebble paved alleyway sucking dick, you know? She was like, well, you know, I don't know what's going on. So anyway, they decided to agree to disagree and, you know, see what this friendship can be, honey, which, okay, I'm at the point in my life, and them bitches around my age, I can't, listen, you do some fuck shit to me nowadays, listen, it ain't nothing like that bitch, y'all. But, yep. Real quick, like, I ain't got time for the foolishness. I think when you reach a certain age, you just get done with every fucking thing, bitch. And at this point in time, it could be the sleep deprivation talking right now, but I don't think so. Bitch, you show me a tiny little bit of disloyalty. You show me a tiny little bit of sneakery, honey. You show me a tiny little bit of fuckery, bitch. You show me anything, not even close to what the fuck this bitch did. Bitch, you out of there, and ain't no coming back. It is what it is. I won't even hold a grudge, but bitch, I'll never talk to you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get these bitches. They too grown for this shit, but all right. So, it goes on to Ray J. He meets up with some chick named Lil B, okay? She's, I guess, an aspiring rapper, and she's married to Max. I forgot his last name, but, I mean, you know the rest of the name. But he's a producer in the music industry. So anyway, Ray J is telling her, oh no, wait, and when she introduced herself, she's like, yes, I am Whitney's goddaughter. I think she said goddaughter. She was like, yes, the Whitney Houston. I'm her goddaughter. Bitch, bitch, she ain't birth you, ain't come out of her coochie, bitch. What you mean, the Whitney Houston? Bitch, did nobody know you? Hell, we seen, what's his name, Nick's old troubled ass more than we, but anybody know about you? Anybody know about you? But okay. So, he's telling her about Tiara's messy ass. See what I mean when I say just keep a bitch away? Them hoes don't care. They nasty. They trifling. Everybody trying to get a come up, bitch. So this bitch then dragged his woman out the house to go to Drake's party, and she's calling him, telling him, yeah, I got her doing this. She over here doing that. She doing this. She doing that. And the whole time she probably like, hey girl, yeah, I'll be over in a minute. She over here dancing on this nigga. Work, bitch, work. Yeah, I don't see y'all relationship working. You know what I'm saying? Just a dirty motherfucker. So, you know, Lil B was like, that's crazy. Why would she even be talking to her? That she was cool with Tiara when they was together, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, her loyalties with Ray J. And then Ray was like, you know, me and your husband, we about to get in the studio. She gets real stone-faced real quick, because she like, bitch, I know when you're involved, there's females everywhere, and I ain't got time for my husband to be messing up what he got going over here. A marriage. We're a marriage. We don't need no hoes, no hookers, no whores. We don't need none of that. So I need you to be on your best behavior. And he just like, Lil B, you got chill. Because this little bitch, she little motherfucker. It's another Moniece. See, I think she's Moniece to the 5th power. Because you know, Moniece little bitty old thing. That bitch crazy too. But this helper, she like, I'll cut you. What happened next? Oh, So Soldier Boy is shooting his video, and Flaming Hot Cheeto Head pops up, wanting to talk about their relationship, basically. And he looking at her like, bitch, what? We were fucking. What? You know I'm with Nia. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I hit it. And I quit it. The fuck you want me to do? So, and she was like, still there. I mean, we need to talk. What are you gonna do? Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, you know what it was. See, I hate an old bitch that don't act like you don't know what it was. You knew that man was with somebody and he was fucking you. And you felt like because he was fucking you, you had a leg up. But when you try to assert yourself and try to step into the main position, see, when you get out of your lane, then your feelings get hurt. Because, see, you think you up here, but really you just face down, ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Get it together. If you gonna be a side bitch, be a side bitch and play your motherfucking role, okay? Y'all feelings get hurt when you start to get out your lane and you start to do a little extraness. See what I'm saying? When you start to try to contact the woman you know he with. And all the extra shit, your feelings get hurt. And then you get left with a wet ass and a broken heart. It's not worth it. What else? Oh, so Lil Fizz pops up with, he pops up on this little model chick that he's been dating, okay? So Lil Fizz this season, he's supposed to be player from the Himalaya, okay? So he pops up on her little session, honey. She ain't got no ass. I thought I ain't have ass before I got fat. No, she had no ass in that swimming suit. I was like, oh, look at it. Those little bit cheeks flapping in the wind. But she pretty girl, though. She pretty girl. So, what happened was, while he was away, he told her that she could stay at his house. And, you know, cleared out a few drawers for her to use. So, so he went to her place, to where she was working to pick up his key. So, they're talking, right? And he was like, you just fine. And she was like, okay, I see you came and popped up. And, nigga, he looked high in the morning. I don't know if he was high, if he was happy, what. But that nigga, he said, I'll pop up on that ass again. I was like, okay. He said, I thought he was high. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was high on life, honey. But anyway, so it goes to Lil B and her husband, Max. You know, he tells her he's about to head to the studio. And she's not, she ain't with it. As soon as she hears studio, I'm like, bitch, she's a producer. But she hears studio, bitch, and loses her motherfucking mind, okay? She's like, what? Studio? That means there's going to be bitches there. You know, where's your wedding ring? He had it in a pocket. He takes it out, says he puts it on. She's like, why was it in your pocket? Because it was close to my heart, and she fell for that shit. And so she's like, well, you need to call me every 4 hours and check in. He was like, I'm not calling you every 4 hours, but I will call and check in with you. So, they're talking, and they're like, this bitch has been Inspector Gadget. Okay, she has dressed up in pure Pizza Hut uniform and became a delivery man to get into the studio. Because, you know, a lot of studios nowadays, especially if they have like A-list clientele or even be, you know, if they've been a studio known for making hot records in that studio, nowadays you can't just walk in that motherfucker. They gotta buzz you in. So she got creative to get buzzed in, okay? This bitch was in the trunk. She hid in his trunk. And you know the first thing I thought about, I was like, I wonder if he cool with Kevin Hart. Is that where Kevin Hart got that material from? That this bitch was actually in the trunk? Let me tell you something. If I have to get in your trunk, my nigga, if I have to get in your trunk, bitch, if I have to damn near die from suffocation, bitch, because I'm in your trunk breathing motor oil, I'm getting stuck by the fucking jack, bitch, there's a tire on my head, you know what I'm saying? It's fuck shit in the backseat. Bitch, we don't even be together no more. I'm not riding. Listen, I'll ride for you for a certain extent, but bitch, getting in a trunk to see if you cheating on a bitch is not going to happen. And if it ever does get to that point, then bitch, I've lost my mind and we about to die. You might as well call police because Candy is snapped and she's about to kill everybody. It's gonna be a massacre. If a bitch gets that to the point, you in a trunk, bitch. Do you know the mind frame that you have to say, I'm about to open this trunk. I'm about to get in this trunk. And I'm going to quietly stay in this trunk till the car stops wherever he may go. What? And I guess, is it now, do they have it to where you can get out of the trunk in all the new cars or something? Like, is there a button? Because, bitch, if not, bitch, how you get out the trunk? You got to wait for him to open the trunk? What if he don't need nothing in the trunk? How you going to get out? What you going to do? I ain't got time. So, anyway, so it goes to Nia. She meets up with April and April's friend. And they talk about what happened at boot camp, and Nia was like, her and Dre are cool, and if a bitch try to ruin her happiness, she gonna fuck him up, blah, 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 blah. Listen. Bitch, So, Lil Fizz comes home to his model girlfriend, basically moved in. This one, now listen. Now, see, she did overstep her bounds, okay? She might have been thinking it was something because, you know, once you let a motherfucker stay at your place, especially you ain't even there, she might have been thinking it was a little more, and I can understand that. But, bitch, you don't go rearranging this man's furniture. This bitch done feng shui the house and shit. Fucking got circles. And I'm like, girl, she had moved all the little shit into the closet, honey. Bless his heart. So, his ass done packed up all the stuff. And, you know, to be continued. So what happened? Oh, Nia meets up with Flamin' Hot Cheeto Head. And, you know, wasn't long before they started yelling. And Nia was like, listen, even if right now, if I break up with Dre, it won't be you. You won't be the bitch that he makes his next girlfriend. And, you know, that hurt her feelings, so... She called her something, and then Nia picked up a drink and threw it. Neither one of them got to throw no blows. But if you watch the rerun, Nia tried to grab her face, but she just kind of Captain Hooked the bitch's lip. Like the motherfucker said, bleep. Like, did she just Captain Hook the shit out of this bitch? Anyway, so Nikki meets with Lil B, and, you know, she's telling her... she meets with her because she's picking out fabrics, I guess, for her line or whatever. And Lil B is telling her that their son was playing and she saw something shiny and it just happened to be the ring. So, nigga, not only did you take off the ring is just anywhere all willy-nilly. Baby got it on the floor, you know. And she was like, he's not picking up the phone and all types of crazy shit. Then they started, that's when she started telling her about the Pizza Hut and got down the trunk and... You know, Nikki crazy in a motherfucker too, cause she be fucking up Molly Mall's ass. She be breaking shit. So that bitch don't be lying when she say she'd go crazy. She do. She really do. But she told her bitch, I had a bitch go and dress up like housekeeping, you know, to knock on the door to make sure nobody's in there. So Lil B was like, housekeeping? A housekeeping outfit? I'm going to try that. No, why? That's too much stress. It's too much stress. Why, girl? You already 10 pounds? Shit. You probably got one vein throughout your whole body, bitch. You are so little. You do not need the stress. You don't. You don't. You don't need it. Fuck around and die out this motherfucker. So anyway, they decided they're going to do a drive-by, honey. So then it goes to a Marion and Fizz. They meet up at the gym, and then they introduce Willie from Day 26, okay? Fizz is telling them he's single and dating, nothing serious. Marion asks about the model chick. He tells him about her moving in. He was like, bruh, you thought she was only going to really take 2 drawers and you wasn't even there. You know, y'all need to get on the same page. You need to tell her exactly what it is. No beat around the bush. P.S. They introduced entirely too many new motherfuckers in one episode, okay? Give me one at a time. Maybe 2. It was just too many damn people. April's new friend. I don't even remember what the fuck her name is. Willie. Lil B. Max. There was somebody else. Oh, model chick. Who else? Was that it? It was a lot of motherfuckers. Whoever. It was just too many. Shit. What else happened? Oh, so, Milan. Is that right? Mulan. Fuck it. It's one of them. Talks to Miles about his feelings and why he wasn't there for him when he had his oral work down. I'm like, nigga, did you get a feeling? you need somebody by your side. Oh, okay. Whatever you say. Anyway. So Miles is like, well, I went to the studio. And Milan Mulan was like, bitch, 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 you lying. Because I get an alert because you use my credit card for your studio time. All right, Milan Mulan. I guess, honey. So apparently Miles was out with Ugly High School Sweetheart, but he didn't want to tell Milan Mulan. So, you know, he sent up her lines like when he went to the studio. So then Milan Mulan was like, I mean, what are you cheating on me? What is it? So he gets defensive, and he was like, you know, they went back and forth with the whole moving in or telling your friends. He was like, Miles was like, well, your friends know. He said, yeah, but how many of your friends know? I ain't comfortable with all that. I ain't like all that. And so Milan was like, shit, I can have another nigga in here who want to be with me. So that's when the queen came out. That motherfucker jumped. He got up, right? Let me show you. Let me grab some. This motherfucker got up. Oh, well, have him in here then. He got his cup. Now you picked the cup up. There was a coffee table, an end table or something. I know it was. But you don't get it. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm like, did he throw the cup like that? Did he throw the cup like that? That shit was funny to me, honey. Bless his heart. So anyway, Fizz meets up with model chick. They go rock climbing so he can talk to her or whatever. And he told her that when he first got with her, he wanted her. But then once he got a little more, he didn't want her like that. I would have been like, what? The fuck? So he told her, you know, I'm sampling his appetizers. I'm not ready for the full course. She's like, are you calling me an appetizer? What? And so basically she was like, well, bitch, I'm not about to be no motherfucking appetizer. So, you know, you made it seem like we were on the same page, like we were building something, not like you was sampling me and everybody goddamn else. So he was like, look, you can either still date me while I'm dating other people or not. And she was like, or not. I can come get my stuff at your earliest convenience, you know. And he was like, oh, so you off the menu? Bitch, you're not gonna keep referring to me as a motherfucking appetizer, bitch. You will not keep disrespecting me in such a manner. I will beat your ass in here. Little fucker, always looking high. You off the menu? Fizz is high in the motherfucker. I think he high all the time. Last season really fucked up his heart. So I think he just high. Cruising through life. I could be wrong. I don't think I am though. So what's the last part? Oh, okay. Little B and Nikki, they do their drive-by. Nikki goes up to the speaker and she plays, you know, most bigger studios have a kitchen and all that shit. So she was like, hey, I had a session here earlier. I left my charger. Can I come get it? The guy was kind of like, she was like, no, I know exactly where I left it. It's in there. It's in the kitchen on the counter. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to take 2 seconds. He was like, all right. So he opens it. They go in. They listening to each door. They find one. She walk in, see a bitch. I mean, the bitch wasn't, it wasn't like no extra shit, but she had a hand on his shoulder like this. Like this is his shoulder. This how the hand was. Like this. Just like this. Not like all on the back, all on his head. Just like this. Like, bitch, if you don't get your hand off my motherfucking husband, ain't nobody leaving this motherfucker. Like it was on lockdown. Like, bitch, the police have arrived, okay? So, she's going to bring the drama. I'm surprised it took them, well, no, this is what, the third episode? I'm about to say, I'm surprised it took them so long to bring her in, but this bitch so, the show's so fucking corny. It seemed like it's been on for a minute. But I'm sure she's going to bring the drama. She's not going to disappoint. She's probably going to bring too much drama. Like, bitch, calm it down. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about Fizz. If that nigga, I think that nigga high. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this season. And let me tell y'all something. Now, bitch is tired running on motherfucking 4 hours of sleep in 2 days. And I'm still down here doing a video for y'all. I'm going to need to see some comments. I'm going to need to see some damn thumbs up. I am doing my part. I need you to do yours. I'm just saying. I'm just saying now. Alright, babies. As always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe. And follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that good stuff. And, you know, I'm out. Damn fist.